want to talk about team trust now that we've strengthened the self-trust. And I love team trust because it's this idea of who do you rely on and who relies on you. Because of the world of social media and AI, many of our relationships have become transactional. And a lot of the people that maybe we used to meet with face-to-face, now we're meeting on a screen most days. Is this the one time a year where you guys get together in person? Yeah, do you love it? Yes. So with the network, I really want you to take advantage of the fact that you're all together. You beat the weather, you made the investment, you're all together in conference now. Start thinking about, like, truly, who do you rely on and who relies on you? Think about the people here as your kitchen. Your kitchen needs to be warm, right? You don't like the idea of a cold kitchen. So keep your network warm. And what do I mean by that? Pick 5 people here during conference. Has anybody heard that phrase, you are the average of the 5 people that you surround yourself with? By author and entrepreneur Jim Rohn. I love that phrase. So who are your 5 here in conference? Who are your 5? And be intentional about it. Are their birthdays on your calendar? Are you checking in with them? Not whenever you need something like, how's your kid? I knew he had an important musical today. How are you doing with the snow wherever you are? Like, be intentional about those 5. And if there's someone here that's not in your 5, but you would like for them to be in your 5, be like, listen, I really heard that keynote speaker, and I admire this and that about you, and I would love for you to be in my 5. Comment on their LinkedIn. Like, also be specific. What do you like about them? And what do you need from them? It's okay to need something. But these are very busy people. We're all very busy, right? So be specific. Like, what is your name? Melanie. Be like, Melanie, I love your style. I love your energy. I would love for you to help me with my style. Be specific about what you need from these people. Like, you're an amazing networker. I would love for you to help me do that and get me into a couple of groups that maybe I'm not a part of. Okay? Who do you rely on? Who relies on you? And now I want to do an exercise about how do you trust also in, like, extreme moments of, like, when you have to move and be really agile, because that's the landscape that we're living. And I know a thing or two about this because this is what I used to do for a living, okay? I used to cover hurricanes and earthquakes and war zones. I was in the Syrian border. I was in Hong Kong during the Umbrella Revolution. I was in Haiti after the earthquake. When those things happen, not only are the viewers trusting me to give them the information, but I need to trust in my team that we're placed in a safe location. My team needs to trust me that I'm doing my job right. I mean, this is what my mother used to look at on television. I'm not kidding. Because, again, the wind gusts are really starting to come in this city. The mayor saying to everybody, it is now time to hunker down. The next couple of hours are going to be critical in this area. And as we've been discussing, an unprecedented storm for the Florida Panhandle. Andrew? She's like, I put you to school for this? What? I need to trust my team so much that the sound, that the signal is going through, that a piece of debris is not going to fall on me, right, and knock me down. And you develop that by something that is lost nowadays. And it's very simple, and you can start applying it immediately as you leave this room. In fact, we're going to do it right now. And it's when you're looking at people on screen or scrolling, we've lost the ability to build team trust, and that trust that is essential in moments of crisis when you look at someone in the eyes. It's become so awkward for so many of us because we're almost like becoming, not dehumanized, but we need to, like, rehumanize ourselves and relearn this something that builds trust immediately, and that gut instinct of, I can trust you. So we're going to do that right now. I'm going to ask you to turn to the person on your right. Okay, pick a pair. Is there someone that does not have a pair? Raise your hand. Doesn't have a pair. Would you come up here with me, please? Can we give her a big round of applause? All right, what's your name? Brianne, thank you so much. We're going to become friends real fast. Okay, everyone. I want utter silence in this room. I'm going to ask you to look at the other person who is your partner in the eyes without talking for 1 minute. Okay? This is gonna get real awkward, but we're gonna do it. Okay, no talking. 1, 2, 3, and Hunter, cue the music. We did it. Thank you guys. Thank you for this beautiful moment. Thank you. There's a lot of feelings. There's a lot of feelings that come through with this exercise because it's seeing so many layers of someone that you may have come across so many times. It's truly seeing, we didn't talk, but I can see, like, you could see my struggles, I could see yours, like so many things that we're dealing with. This makes us human again. What did you feel? I'm sorry, staring at a stranger.
It's okay. You don't feel like a stranger anymore. I felt like I could truly see you. I felt your power. I felt your vulnerability. I felt your presence. And I think, like you said, just being human and connection on a very authentic level. So thank you.
Tell folks what you do in terms of energy work and briefly why this is important.
It is very important as an energy worker, sound healer, being able to connect with somebody on a deeper level and speak through our eyes, right? They say that your eyes are the window to your soul, and so you should be able to communicate and speak and present yourself and possess an energy on a level that is communicated solely through eye contact. And so we have lost that. So thank you so much for the messages.
Thank you for coming up here. I appreciate you. A big round of applause for her. What beautiful words. Thank you. Whenever you want to connect with someone, a client, when you knock on that door and come into, quote unquote, a stranger's home to rummage through their most intimate spaces, when you're making a hiring decision, when you are dealing with a team member who is in a vulnerable moment going through it, I promise you, if you look at someone in the eyes, even the people that are making this conference possible, the people that serve us, the people at the reception desk, I promise you that you will become a trustworthy magnetic leader.